Good morning, folks. Corazar here. How is everybody today? Who's in chat? We got Nickel. Hello, Nickel. Hello, Honey Bottle. Hello, Phaedry. Thanks, Phaedry, for popping that announcement over in Discord, by the way. Yesterday was... my goodness. We collapsed in bed last night, just like we were dead. Absolutely dead. Katie Cat, welcome. Hello. Ruby Sticks, thanks for being here. Ingozaron, welcome. Granny S, good to see you. Nimue Dulac, I realized that I mispronounced your name last week. I'm glad you survived that lightning strike, though, and that your chickens are okay. Wade Parker's here in chat. Hello to you, too. Guthlaf, I don't recognize you. Are you a new face around here? Welcome. Ryan Richardson, welcome, welcome. Amy Emmert, good to see you. Shisura, hello. And Not Sure, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Zelbriggan, good to see you too. Suzanne Shoot, I think you're a new name I haven't seen before. Or if you commented before, I apologize for spotting you in the chat. Wobbly Boost and Theonictos, Girish Manjunath are here. Awesome. Good to see everybody here today. I've got a pretty decently long checklist today with a bit of a surprise start here. Maybe not a big surprise, but especially if you were on the chores stream on Wednesday. Don Gubb from New Zealand. It's 2 a.m. Wow. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Stephanie F, WikiWiki235, Oak Tree. Woohoo for long checklists. Yeah. I think today's going to be the day that we kind of finish up a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do for our Oasis. I still have one more idea, but today is going to be like everything that I need to continue moving onward with the builds, plural. Will be mostly done today. Welcome to Twisted Tentacle, Static Overduce, Jared Ferguson, and Joshua Saruda. Good to see everybody here. A lot of names that I don't recognize, which is great. Let's make the pond. Yes, that is actually on the list. The Oasis Pond is on the list. So it is 10 o'clock. Let me pop us over into the game. And here we are. Hello, everyone. My name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life. It is good to see everybody in the chat today. And it's also good to see, up in the corner here, a storm approaches. That's how we're starting our day today. So I'm going to assume here that if I put up another vote, it'll be a vote for run and gun. So yeah, we're going to be doing that this morning. So do we have spears? We have 2 more spears. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have any more spearheads in here? I do! Oh, okay. But I don't have enough. Oh boy. We're going to start today with some heart-pounding action of chipping out some shovels, apparently. Spears for our pending storm. It's going to happen at night. Hello, Ladit. Oops, gotta get the actual flint in my hand, don't I? Let's get this out. I'm going to make 4 of these. I'll probably chuck the... yeah, I'll use up the really bad ones at first. It's going to be a nighttime run and gun, so I might try to pop down some torches or something out in the field. I don't think I have any spare oil lamps. Who else is here while I'm doing this? Let's see. We've got Utter Dancing. I'm not sure if I said hi yet, but I saw you earlier. We've got Retro. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, everybody. As I clumsily try to look at the chat and nap some flint at the same time. Goes real well. Okay, so we got that in there. Pop that on our back. I don't think we need any more. Let's go spears. Let's go... Do I have a knife? I have a knife. I'll put the knife here. I don't think I need the shovel. Also grab the torches. It's actually not raining here for once, so I think we're good. Let's see who else is here. Lucky Slevin 7. Welcome, welcome. Let's get over to where the action's going to start. Oh, it's very high rift activity. Wonderful. It's going to be nasty even before the storm starts. It is raining. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, okay. I see how we're gonna do this tonight game. Tonight. I say at 10 a.m. Alright, we're going to do a bit of this. Boop. Just gonna make a few of these to put around, just so that when there's like a drifter out in the area, I'm gonna grab this flint. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, flint. But yeah, that way if there are drifters out that I want to like tackle, like say a doubleheader, or just to make sure that I don't get like too surrounded by enemies, I'm gonna put these out here and cover them up because there's rain in the desert constantly. Which isn't that like the opposite of the desert definition? Just a thought. Just a wild thought. Oops, missed that one. And of course I put my shovel away. I was like, I don't need that. Ooh, flint. Yes. More spearheads for next time. Already look one over here. And then one more here? I think we're good. I think we're good here. We got about 2 minutes till go time. Let's see. Make the drifter arena. Yeah, this is drifter arena. A very makeshift one. I do like this little flat spot though. So we'll probably be using it for a little while. Well, maybe. Maybe. I'm kind of looking at this as a potential place for our future big build, although it's kind of close to the oasis. I might tuck it like over here somewhere. Maybe on top of the lake even. We'll see. But hello, Fido Dido. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. What are the torches for? They're so I can see, like, drifters. Hello, buddy. Oh, really? Come back here. Back. And that one's dead. And get. Nothing. Whoop. Oh my. Hang on, guys. My game client just crashed. Harvesting that drifter crashed my game. Let me fire that back up here, guys. I don't like that. That was an evil drifter, yeah. That drifter hit me so hard it crashed the game. Man. We might have to go back and drop those torches depending on when the last autosave was. But that's okay. I just won't attack any more of those drifters. Kitty Cat wonders how Tyron intends for us to fight temporal storms. Yeah, that is one of the things that I wonder if it's sort of the Dungeon Master has gloves off mode of, hey, you know what? I'm going to put these in here and let you figure out how to fight them. Because there really isn't like a surefire, hey, let's... Oh, well, apparently it was in the middle of auto-saving or something. I really hope that's not going to mess up our game long term. Yikes. Yeah, it was as I was closing the interface for that it crashed. So, I don't like that too terribly much. Got some more flint here, though. So, before that wild distraction of getting booted to my desktop happened, as far as today's checklist goes, let's go over that before the temporal storm hits. We have... I want to expand the storage above the chicken coop, as in I want to actually like put the storage up there. And to that end, I did make some nails and strips during the chores stream. So there's that. I want to add some farms closer to the walls, and we're going to use some of that high fertility soil. And that way we have some farms nice and close by, not near the lake we have to go run to every time. And I want to plant some pomegranate trees in addition to the farms. Maybe even expand our olive trees. And I might even want to go to... over here, I think there was an orange tree. Yes, an orange tree. Grab some of that. So orange and pomegranate would be nice to have. A little bit of both. I have the Oasis Pond. So those of you who were polling for Oasis Pond, that is happening today. We will have to harvest, I think, some muddy gravel just to make it look good. So we'll have to go for a swim there, but that should be fine. And then a couple sort of stretch goals. One is I forgot to prospect across the translocator that's right here. That's totally marked on my map. Definitely marked. I would never forget to mark a translocator. No, not me. Whoops. And maybe make some leather armor if we have enough leather. And at a very, very stretch goal, I'd like to go mine some copper because we are extremely low on copper. I have maybe 5 ingots left, 5 ingots worth of ore left. So there we go. But yeah, so let's get this going on. We got less than a minute to go. Spears are ready. Game crash is ready. Game says it's ready to crash on me again. Perfect. All right. It's imminent. Who else is here? Let's see. Nick's Armaticon. Good to see you again. I think that's it. Dave is just chilling. Yeah, Dave is chilling for the next 30 seconds. I'm kind of wishing I'd brought another thing of food with me, but how are you? Oh no! Oh no, we're gonna starve out here. Oh no. I might have to run and like slap some food into this bowl and then run back. Oh no. Should I do that now or later? I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it later. Once we start starving, then I'll worry about food. I might even just forget about food and just bandage myself. Because band-aids keep you from starving. Narragond, welcome. Don't starve with Corazar. No, it's definitely starve with Corazar. It's definitely starve with me. Now, I think I'm going to try to keep to walking for just a minute here. Hey, Dave. Ooh, Dave is extra spotty today. Dave the Dalmatian. I think I'm going to mostly walk forward so I don't walk into drifters. Hello. What are you? You're a deep drifter. I don't care about you. I think I'm really only going to bother with like tainted and above in general, which is kind of how I roll anyway. Whoop. If I can actually hit them. A definite if. Oh, there goes that spear. Oop. Hello. Top of the morning to you. Warp. Warp. Got you covered. You're just a deep one, aren't you? I don't care about you. Neener, neener, neener. Ow. Do I have a second to harvest you? I do. How about you? You're not worth it, but... Oop. Hello. I heard him behind me. I was like, I should keep moving. Let's see, we got corrupt drifters everywhere. I'm really just on the lookout for a double header. I mean, corrupt are okay, but the return on investment in terms of time and resources spent fighting is really low. And nightmare drifters are kind of worse even. Hello. I'll take out you. For lack of any double headers around. Excuse me. Excuse me. And one more. Ought to do. Alright, nothing around me at the moment. Wishing that I could just shift-click things as a lefty. Tyron, if you're watching. I reported that bug like a year and a half ago. No, Phaedra, I don't shift-click because I'm a lefty. And the controls are actually hard-coded. You cannot change it to allow you to shift-click with your right hand on the keyboard like I play. And on top of that, it is specifically only the left shift button. The right shift button doesn't do it. Double headers are guaranteed. TME, temporal gear, I assume. Yes, you're not technically guaranteed one. I've actually harvested double headers before, even ones that I've killed. That did not give me a temporal gear, but it is supposed to be a 100% drop of at least one. Not seeing much here. They're all underground. This might be... because it might be a good chance to run back and try to get some food real quick. But I have a feeling that the moment I open my storage down in the basement, a doubleheader will spawn behind me and kill me. I have that feeling. But we do need the food. Let's go and try it. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Right, guys? It's safe. Phaedra, you can't say it's a chill storm. You can't do that. You see? You cursed it. Is that a doubleheader? No. Never good. Ow. Matilda, welcome. You haven't been able to watch live? Well, welcome. Glad you can make it this time. Alright. Let's get down here. I think I have food in this one. Yes, we do. Okay. Food goes down. Up. Nope. Bowl. Bowl. Bowl gets et. Alright. And we're going to just carry... Nah, we'll put you back for now. It's fine. Whoop! Out we go. Ooh, my. We could use the, hello. Oh, you're just a deep. I was gonna say, we could use the, fires to kill them. If we're feeling lucky. They're just deeps and corrupt, though, so I'm not super concerned about that. Let's get... Ooh, are you a doubleheader? No, you're tainted. But I spy our special little arena. Very special. A lot of hard work went into this one. Alright. We're back. Our bellies are full. I'm running around on a full stomach. It's a good thing we don't have, like, a nauseation factor in this game yet. Unless you count these storms as nauseating, which they are, in a way, to some folks. Oh, hello. What are you? You're deep. You're deep. And it's waning. Well, that was kind of a wimpy storm. Granted, I had to take that break to get some food, but I guess we'll take our consolation prize here. Oh, got him already. Oh, we got a gear. Not a blue one, but it'll do. I'll take $1. A free $1. You wish there was a temporal storm timer. There is actually a mod. There are a few that will show you when the next storm is. There's also one that has an actual timer on the storm's duration. I don't use that. I think, for me, I prefer to have a little bit of mystery about the storms. Given how much time I have in this game, like, they're not a big surprise anymore. So I figure making it less of a surprise is, like, not exciting to me. Oh, bye. So there was a surprise. Hello, buddy. And last one. Any more? All right. Oh, we made 4 flax and 1 rusty gear. We're rich. We're rich, guys. All right, let's go pop these torches up out of here. They're actually kind of valuable to me at the moment. Because the only time I get sticks is during chore streams, and they're like every now and then have a chore stream. Just a couple more to go here. And last one. There we go. So, with that excitement over, that was a kind of a quiet stream. Pedro said you were trying to get double headers to spawn for me by saying it was a quiet stream, or quiet storm. Why, thank you. Thanks, I believe you, totally. You know, while we're already a little ways away from home, let's go and do that one thing on my list, which is to prospect beyond the other translocator. Because we haven't done that yet, and I would love to know what's over there. Hello, Dutchy Dangerous. Welcome to the stream. Anybody else that I missed earlier? I don't see anybody in the chat at the moment. But if there's been a lot of chatting going on and you've been scrolling up, I might not have seen you. Aha. Just gonna pop this off my bar. For any spare flint that might be lying around. Let's roll. There we go. Alright, let's just see what's here. We're going to do a little tippy tap like here. You know what we'll do? We'll do an actual tippy tap for like what is exactly here. Right there. There's sulfur nearby. That's nifty. Well, okay. Sulfur near 81. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's the local area. Let's do a real tip-tap now of what all could be in the area. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, wow. Oh, ultra-high sphalerite, high copper, poor sulfur. Very poor sulfur. That's actually not bad. That's the best copper we've seen literally ever so far, aside from the malachite. So that might be something to consider. Maybe we come here to do our mining today, if I get to it today. Pick up these things real quick. And do I bring the empty crates? Yeah, I'll bring the crates. Why not? They're not as good as other crates, but I can sell them for cash money, so there we go. Yeah, actually with sphalerite, we'd be able to make a brass lantern, which is actually required for attaching the lantern to our belt. So we have the Wearable Light mod on, and you can craft lanterns that go on your backpack, like, and they don't require your hands. And I think, yeah, they require you to have brass. I don't know why, but there you have it. And I am absolutely grabbing all the flint that I see on the way back. Someday we might graduate to better spears in general for storms, but I think typically your best bet is just flint spears. They're just so disposable. If weapons didn't take durability when you missed, I would probably be more inclined to use copper or better. I've already cleaned up all the stones around this area, trying to get stones for building. Okay, so, yeah, so I should probably back up a little bit. We did have the chores stream. You'll see that I have a lot of new molds sitting out here. I got these guys. I've also got a container. Is it you? No. Where did I put these? I had a container full of, here we go, all the flower pots and planters and bowls we made at the end of the previous stream. So that all is moving on. And I have the rest of the planters and other things firing here, and I also made some more ingot molds. Because I like to have 20 of them. We only have 10. So we'll be maxing that out. Oh, here we go. So I have, as far as copper goes, I have, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. A little more than 9 ingots worth of copper. 10 if I bust this down, and 11 is last ingot there. See, we will need to do some copper mining at some point. We have 16 nails and strips. I think I have 2 more upstairs, which can get us started on some of this storage area up here, which is going to be a bit awkward. I think I might just do like a single walkway and then line it with trunks either side. That's probably the best way to handle this space here. Is a bit awkward. It also might be nice to just like line the sides of it and have a larger area to stand here. I could do that too. It's not as efficient. It's not as efficient, but it'll be fine. Hello to Cesare Teluk and Diggity Y and Hans. Welcome to the stream, folks. Welcome, welcome. Today, as I mentioned earlier, it is going to be prepping the Oasis for kind of final everything Oasis. Getting all the things that we will need staged and ready to go for when we go to build our big build, or start our big build. We are not going to be... It's going to be a very long build process, I assure you. It's going to be a very long build process. Because it's going to be a pretty honkin' huge build. Probably bigger than I've built in Vintage Story to date. So there'll be a lot of prep work for this one. Yes, there is a slingshot. I remember hearing what you can use the pebbles for. The slingshot weapon uses them as ammo. 2.5, I think 3.5 when you count the stone, because the stone adds 1 damage to it, I think. I don't typically use it. It's not terribly powerful, so I don't usually bother with it. Let's see. I don't think I need all these spears in my inventory. Let's clear them out of here, too. Pop these downstairs on the weapon rack. There we go. And we need... Let's see, we have kapok boards. Perfect. How many can I make with kapok? 5. That'll do for starters. And I'm going to bust up... Yeah, some more kapok, I think. Let's grab a stack of you. Grab the saw. Is it going to be as wide as the S2 base? When I say it's going to be bigger than I've ever built before, I'm talking like... It's bigger than any one build I've done before. As far as overall, I'm kind of envisioning... I don't want to set myself here for failure, but I'm kind of envisioning something about the size of the entirety of Lupine Ridge. Maybe, at least in terms of footprint. I'm looking at probably more in terms of overall build size. Let's see, we need 40 of these to finish these off. I hope I don't need any doors anytime soon. There we go. 18 of those. Perfect. And I think we'll also make a few ebony crates. So we'll see how that goes. So kapok goes back. Boop. And boards go back. And we're gonna... I'll probably stack these one at a time just till I figure out how many I need as far as trunks go. And then we got... Let's see. Oh, the right crates are made with something else now, aren't they? Let's see. Crate. There you are. Oh, it's just boards and saw now. That's right. Okay. I thought I needed sticks. That's barrels. So... Let's do a bit of this. That gives us 4. Let's do... Let's do like 6, I think should be a good starting number. 5, 6. There we go. We can stack them 3 blocks high. And given that I'm probably going to have like a singular... No, I think I'm just going to line these. It won't be as efficient, but I think it'll look better. And we can listen to the chickens' wonderful calls in the mornings. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my. Okay. I didn't need to worry about overdoing it on the trunks, apparently. And... Oh no, not there. Why are you up there? There we go. Can I get... Oh, because this area is 4 blocks tall. Oh, that's why. Okay. I knew that. We'll start with these 3 blocks tall. I might make them 4 blocks tall later. I think I might leave a space just so I can see out from here. I can take a look down at our olive trees, which are growing beautifully. Love that. And then we'll do a stack of crates here. Whoops. Alright, how do I guess you can't just stack a crate. You gotta put it against like a wall or something. Don't worry, that is not our chicken. That's one that tried to wander in. I saw him during the tour stream. There we go. And we'll do a stack here as well. Like so. And then, let's see. I think I want to keep another, like, opening here to look out. So, yes, our very efficient storage room is going to be very efficient, as I said. Let's just stack these here. And I'm not going to worry too much about organizing these today because that's boring. Oh, at some point, maybe between streams, maybe on another tour stream, I will get to organizing these and just get them labeled and everything. So there we go. I'm piling up the OSHA violations. You know what? I'm not sure OSHA has much of a say, given that there's clearly some anti-gravity going on here. Artificial gravity, just floating trunks hanging out here. What generation are the chickens at? They are at generation 0 and 1. I think I have generation 1 pullets. Oh, and also someone recommended, and I don't know why I didn't do this already, that I sort of double lock these. So before we go in, and before I accidentally roast another chicken again, one of them last stream got out and got burned up on a fire. Let's make another gate. And I think it's... see, gate is like this, right? Yes. There we go. Now to keep them from getting out. Ooh, tricky one. I'm not sure I can double lock this unless I push the stairs out farther. Because I'm pretty sure, well, the chicks can get out here. If I do this, I think the chickens can't get up, but the chicks can. So that's probably fine. Hey, we have chickens that are grown up. Got pullets. Good enough. Oh, and a cockerel. Let's go and grab some feed, since they are growing up. And we're going to... we have 11. Alright, let's give them some amaranth, too. Why not? We're also going to do nice things to the chickens. Yes, yes, indeed. I'm just looking out for you guys. I want the generation 0s out of here. Come on, guys. Shoo. 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 Let's see, you're all 1s, I think. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, you are all 1s. You are 0. Goodbye, 0. One of you is still a 0. It's the white one, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Come on, white one. I don't want to get your pullet. Your baby. Get. Shoo. Any zeros over here? Oh, there's one. You're a 0, aren't you? Yes. I got a brown one. Wait. Uh-oh. Here we go. Can I separate you from the rest? Oh, come on. This new swing animation is really getting me. Ah, get back here. Oh, come on. Don't get in that corner. Come on. I'm gonna get you. I got somebody. I'm not sure who it was. I don't think it was you. Oh, there we go. How? 4 hits? Really? Alright, it's the brown one. No. Who else is here? That is a Gen 0. You. Yes. There we go. Okay. Whew. That was fun. I love chasing chickens around. So much. Take your little bones. There we go. And last one here. Sorry, hen. We have, let's see, six poultry. Not too bad. Give us a little bit of meat for a meal in the near future. And we're just going to fill these bad boys up and let these chickens do their thing. Work on generation 2. Alright. Alright, chickens. Enjoy your food. Don't go too crazy. Alright, with that all done. Let's get that in there, and... Ooh, rotting meat. Yummy. It's fine. And I think we need to dump our animal goods up here. Up a here. Animal goods. Here we go. Feathers. Feathers are indeed animal goods. Some bones. No hides today. And we're going to drop these guys in here. So, marking things off here, we have the expanded storage over the chicken coop. Check that off here on my list here. And we have prospecting across the TL. That's done. Let's check out the leather working up here. I know I pushed this along a little bit during the chores stream. Let's see. You are empty. We have half a day to go before we can move these over to the strong tannin. And we have a few days before we have some more leather. So I don't think leather armor will happen today. Hey, Diggity Y. Thank you so much for the support. I'd like to give you a little support. By the way, can we expect Guide Season 3 when Stable 1.20 releases? So, as far as Guide Season 3, I don't have definite plans yet. It sort of depends on when Tyron deploys 1.20. If it takes a lot longer, like... Let me think. If you were to deploy it today, then I would just keep playing this series in 1.20. If he were to deploy it, say, around Christmas time or later, that, depending on how far we are in this series, would sort of determine what I do next. There's a chance that unless it's, like, farther out than that, that I might stay in this world if we're not done with the build yet. Because this might be a pretty long-term build. So 1.20 in Q4, Nicholas. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. So maybe. As far as when Season 3 comes out, that's going to depend on my schedule and on this this series here. Hello, Tizanamanthea. Welcome to the chat. Also, Nicholas, I didn't say hi, but I see you now. Peter Mussolino, welcome. Let's get moving on with, I think, the farms. We have a lot of high fertility soil. So we're going to grab some of these guys. And, oh, this... Stop it. Stop it. Just carrying smoky poop. Okay, let's get our bucket too. And here we go. Let's grab some water from right here. You're excited about the abandoned coal mine design. I'm not sure I'm making an abandoned coal mine. So what I was thinking for the farms here is I'm thinking I'll keep the trees on this side. That way, like, I can just sort of have, you know, one area for trees, one area for different kind of crops, and so on. Hello, chicken. Goodbye, chicken. So I'm thinking that we'll do, like, a set here, and then a set on the, what was this, the west side, and a set on the north side, and have the same size farms all around. And we're going to shovel these down out of here, just to make room and make this a bit less ugly. The soil smoke is from a mod? Yeah, that it's the visibility mod for Terra Preta and high fertility soil. It's great for spotting it in the wild, but it shouldn't do that in your hands or whatever. So what I'm thinking of doing here is probably... I'm thinking like four sets of farms. When I say set of farms, I mean like this is one set for me. So I'm thinking like 3 on this side of the doorway. Something like this. A bit like that. And then I could do like 1 over here to finish it off. And probably like right here, actually. Like that. So these won't be gigantic. It'll be about 1.5 times the size of a regular farm that I would normally do. But I don't want these to be gigantic and crazy looking. They're just crazy looking here because of that. So, let's see, how far away from the door are you? You're 2 blocks. Yeah, that's fine. That gives us a bit of order to work with here. And then we'll do the east side. The east side story. We'll start you here. And then, see, that's 3 blocks away, so we'll do 3 blocks away here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I might even pull the other one back in a little bit. So there's that. I'll probably move you as well. Just so you're a little more symmetrical here. And I know, I don't normally worry about symmetry, but for there it felt a little bit better. And here, once again, we will do a 1 and 3. Although the 3 here might be... Ooh, good question. Maybe we'll do 2 and 2. Do something like this, where we do 1 here, and then 1 recessed here, I think. And then we'll do 2 over here. Oops. Oh, no, that's right. So now we have farty dirt. Lots of farty dirt. Yep, that's a little crazy. Once we hoe that, it'll stop doing that, though. So let's go make 17 hoes. Oh, more chickens. Hello, guys. And I have 3 crop plots here going because I want to be able to rotate them reliably. Oops, no, you go in there. And I still don't have the crate full mod on. So I still have to manually move all those around. And I think let's also we'll fill the bottoms of those with low fert soil so that we can, boy, that's ugly, so we can actually like put water in there, and if we dig under it by accident, we don't end up, you know, drowning ourselves. So, hose. 1 hoe does 40 blocks, and I don't think we have 1, do we? Oh, we have 2 already. Well, shoot. I think we're still going to need 1 more hoe, so we'll make that here. That's hard to see. There we go. There we are. They call me Kurazar 3 Hose. Farty dirt. You seen it? You know episode title when you see one? Yep, absolutely. All right, moisture 14%. That's not great. I think I'm going to hoe all these first, and then I'll come through with the water. I want to get the dirt particles out. of the way. Dry farmland, because you're shaded by the tree. That won't be a problem for growing, by the way. A little bit of shade won't hurt the crop growth rate, as long as there's a direct sun beam within like 5 blocks. Hello, Signusia X1. Someday you'll make it on time. Yakar Yaroslav's here as well. It's manure smell levels. Yeah, I mean, they're big smell levels, though. The ozone layer is weak over the oasis. Yeah. Well, these are probably not like CFCs. This is more like methane, so we're just making a big old heat dome. And then I want to line these with something. I'm probably going to do sandstone for these. It'll fit in pretty well, like a sandstone set of stairs to go up. And I will probably also, and definitely, I will also probably fence in like the entire areas around here to keep rabbits out. Or, hear me out. Or I just do like sandstone cobblestone walls, like a regular block, then a single staircase leading up with a gate. That's probably the better move, I think. Will planting crops cause rain to never fall there now? Probably, but it won't matter. I have the better, or the fixed moisture on. Not fixed, I guess, but better moisture. And that basically sets moisture on the adjacent blocks to 100%. Which, honestly, makes sense to me. If I had, like, a pond literally 3 feet from my crops, I don't think the crops would ever need water. So, it makes sense. Garish mentioned it has to bounce. You'll check out the VOD. Hey, thanks for coming. Rude, but thank you for coming, Garish Mentioneth. It's good to see you as always. We need one more hoe to hoe one singular crop plot. Steel hoe when? Right, guys? Let's make a steel hoe. I had thought, by the way, that this episode might be the one where we get to iron, but because of the upgrades I want to do to the home here, I think today is not going to be an iron day. And by think, I mean, I assure you, there will be no iron making here today. It's not the iron you're looking for. Alright, so as far as our other fruit trees go, it might make sense. What if I, instead of just doing fruit trees here, what if I do 2 more olive trees here and here? And then maybe on either side of each of these areas here, I plant a couple more fruit trees. And maybe, since, I mean, we will be overproducing massively. Like, one of these olive trees would probably produce enough olives for an entire year of vegetables, assuming we were also eating meat and grain and fruit. So we're going to be overproducing by a large margin here. So what if we just do like 2 orange here, 2 pomegranate over there, and then maybe we'll go on a bit of an explore in a future episode and bring back some breadfruit trees. I would love to get breadfruit going, and we could put them over here on the other side of these farms here. Hans is asking, do you have any experience with hosting your own server in VS? You're planning on introducing some of your friends to the game, but not sure if public server would be a good first experience. If you're talking about joining a public server, if you join it together with friends, I think that's a good way to go. I started my server experience on the RF Fury server and had a great time. A lot of good folks there. So that was pretty cool. I'm also out of shovel. Okay, I guess I'll be making a new one here soon. So RF Fury is great, and I say it's great if you can bring friends. One of my problems with servers in general, especially public ones, is that it tends to feel like you're playing by yourself together, if you get what I mean. I spent a lot of time just sort of playing the game by myself because, you know, the server will be quiet some nights. Or, you know, I wanted to build and someone else wanted to venture, but I didn't have any gear or whatever. So it's a little bit lonely sometimes. That's my only, I think, reservation about server play. As far as hosting one yourself, I do have lots of experience doing that. I've done that for Vintage Story and the other block game. Plenty. It's not hard. My recommendation is that you will want to run it on a separate server box, like a separate computer. And it doesn't have to be a server computer, like, you know, rack mount with a, you know, backup power and everything. You just need a separate computer that's not the one that you're playing on. And it needs to be relatively recent, like within the last, I don't know, 5 years or so. And then, yeah, I mean, I ran a server for myself and I think 5 other people, and never had a problem with it. I did do some crazy PowerShell stuff to be able to set up things like automatic backups, which gets interesting with console-only applications like the Vintage Story server is. Because there's no like user interface for the server application. It's all black screen, white text kind of stuff. All right, so that's all of our crop areas watered. And we're not going to plant anything until we get our walls up, because we do have enough long grass around that could spawn bunnies. And bunnies spell trouble for us. Sand goes in there. Am I familiar with swales? Might be a cool idea as a water feature near the mega base with trees on a berm. Swales. I'm not familiar with what a swale is, but I'll have to look it up later. Let's see. I would like a fresh shovel, but I think we'll make do with that for now. I think I'm leaning toward using Kapok for the fences outside. I think the red looks nice, but I want it as an accent. And these are going to be kind of big fences, and I think that might be a little too much. So let's go with... Hey, we have loads of Kapok fences. I forgot about that, actually. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And... Ooh. We got gravel. Gravel might be kind of cool to play with. Let's try gravel. I might like that, actually. If I don't like gravel, I'll go and pick up stones for cobblestone, but I think the gravel might look kind of cool. Hello. Let's see. How does gravel look here? Oh yeah, absolutely. You kidding me? Get some fences up here. And actually, I'd probably do gravel the whole way around and then do like a little staircase right here. Yeah, I like that. It looks like it's like, you know, like been built up, and we have the gravel here to help with soil drainage. Granted, in the desert, drainage is rarely a problem, I'm going to guess. And yeah, I'll do here as well. And given the design here, I might actually put the entryway on the sides of these, because I don't want to have to like come out and then around. So let's just do it like on the side here. And all my tools are slowly melting in my pocket. Oops. Derped those pretty bad. Are there any resources on how to set your server up? Yeah, as Phaedra said, there's a lot up on the wiki. Also, probably your best bet is to like ask people who are on the forums. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to like talk you through setting up a server on a stream. And also, like, I would need some resources in front of me to like, you know, provide any information. I mean, most of my experience comes from having already done the other block game and sort of trial and error. A lot of error. Luckily, I have never actually lost a world, thanks to very stringent backup routines. It's been a little close before. I moved server once. I upgraded all the hardware once, and I had a RAID controller that did not like the new configuration for whatever reason, and that one almost wiped the world. I got better. There we go. So this is a little tighter to the door than I would typically have liked, but since I'll be doing stairs here, it shouldn't feel as claustrophobic, I don't think. All right. Let's go pop these up. Can I chisel the gravel back to line up with the fence? I can. Assuming the glitch we're having with being able to chisel unstable blocks doesn't affect that. I probably wouldn't, though. You wouldn't want to, like, sink your fence into the edge of the gravel. So I'm not going to do that, I don't think. Pop that back in there. And we need some gates now. So I got enough for, like, one gate or two. Do I have the saw on me still? I don't. Why do I put the saw down? Like, I should just never put the saw down. Alright. So we need 6 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And 6 gates. I might want to grab... Yeah, I've got a few bowls. How much fat do I have? I got plenty of fat. You kidding me? Oops, actually I wanted 6, but I'll do 8. Why not? Let's go put some oil lamps outside. Actually, I probably will want 8 total, so I can put some on the corners here, too. But yeah, let's get these in place. Poor chickens. Just do one there on that corner. Oh, I wanted to do some stairs here, too, but I have to get stones, so we'll go and bust up some more of the boulders. And get one here as well. Very slowly expanding our lit areas and restricting where rifts can spawn. This won't keep rifts from spawning drifters in our oasis still, but it'll help a little bit. No, I don't think I'm going to border the gravel here, because it's going to be kind of tight here. So, I might be able to, like, I could put some fence up here. What the heck? No one yelled at me. I missed a bunch of fences. Or rather, no one yelled at me and I wasn't looking at the chat if you did. Whoopsie. Oh, I did leave that dirt pillar by the crates, didn't I? Whoopsie. I mean, I meant to do that. It's supposed to be there. There we go. Let's get you up. And I think I put one in here by accident. I did. Boop. You come with me. Alright, so we got that. We got that. And that means we can now go and grab some more stone and make some cobblestone. And I'll probably chisel... Hello. I'll probably chisel a bunch of these into stairs because the cobblestone stairs can be a bit awkward. Oh, Greg Flaminguista. Gotta go take a test. Probably won't be back. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Greg. Glad to see you here. What came first in the Oasis, the walls or the traders? Probably the... Well, I don't know. I kind of see us as the proprietor of like a little inn. Or maybe this is just our home and they came by and were like, hey, we need a place to shelter. Can we hang out with you for a while? So I kind of imagine something like that happening. So I guess the walls came first. And then the traders showed up. Just like SimCity. If you build it, they will come. Time for a lunch break. Very small lunch break. It's funny, since we're using the quarry mod, I don't get as much like waste stones as I usually do. So having to like actually bust these boulders up. Oops. Got the last couple ones of these, and that should be plenty. All right. So yeah, then we'll come out and we'll break some sand and some more olive cuttings. Let's see. Clay. For these, and we need, let's see, 6. So that's enough for basically one set of stairs. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 for the last ones. And I probably will put some kind of border out for or around the trees too. But since we're using sand there, I kind of think that I want to use ebony. Feeling dangerous, guys. Yes, ebony feels good. Ebony feels right. All right, so let's see. I'm going to bring the clay with us. I do have these. Okay, we're good there. I want to make 2 more gates. And we want the trees. And the sand. Need the sand too, right. Sand. Probably leave you here. That's fine. Maybe even more sand, just in case. Close. There we go. And then here we go with olive, pomegranate. So 2 olive and 2 pomegranate. And then we need to go in the morning probably. We'll go and grab some orange tree cuttings. And that will finish up everything on the outside here. Yeah. Oh no, a cactus. I think we have room to keep it. Let's see, 1, 2, and then sand. 1, 2. Oh no! No, the cactus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Saguaro cactus. You were never going to give me fruit anyway. You guys saw nothing. Alright, so we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's olive tree. Okay, good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and right there. Okay, so we're going to have 1 olive tree on this side then. So let's drop it 2 blocks from here. 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll bring it back to the wall with just some sand. Because growing trees in sand makes total sense. And we'll drop you right there. We'll go back inside and get some food, because I am about to starve. Alright. Bit of a chow. Let's get back to work. Alright, so over here we'll do some pomegranates. Sure, why not? Yeah, right about here I think is good. So 1, 2, 3. And maybe here we'll do like a bit of an angled bit to kind of follow the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then probably like something like this. Bring it out 1 more. And I lied. We'll just do a square again, because this is going to need a bit more room. It's going to go right about here, I think. There you are. It'll go right there. It needs to be 2 blocks away from the wall minimum, so that's about where we're at here. We could go here, but that would block off this block here, so we'll leave it where it is. Then we have you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get to go there. Actually, how close to the edge are you on this side? I really want one more row of sand here, I think. Want to have... Oh, you know what? No. I'm going to undo that. Control-Z. Goodbye, shovel. It was nice knowing you. There we go. So I like having the single block on the outside right here. And we'll do like the row of ebony here. And that'll be that. And then we'll set up over here for oranges and or breadfruit, but we don't have any to plant yet. And we need more snad. But before we do, let's go ahead and just drop these down here. Don't worry, this will be a bit less claustrophobic once we're done. Get all these in place. So someone else who's seen Secret Foxfire. Yeah, I like their videos. They were a lot of fun. Wait, this isn't going to be... yeah, we'll do this. Why not? We'll do stone stairs at least. Although, actually, now that I think about it, we're going to need to pull these back up. Because the border's going to go in here. The wood border. Vinay Gupta, welcome. Didn't see you in the chat earlier. Good to see you here. So we'll do that. We'll do that. A little claustrophobic, but we'll survive. And then here. There we go. It is now snad time. Get us some more snad. And we can probably... We're going to keep those oil lamps on us. When our fires are done here. Awesome. Cool. So a lot of folks are... a lot of folks found my channel through other folks on Vintage Story. It's pretty awesome. I do enjoy the overall Vintage Story community. There's just a lot of connectedness that I don't see in a lot of other like game communities, or at least ones that I've experienced. So maybe we're not all that unique after all. 2, 3, 4. This one I think will need to be... Yeah, we'll square you off. There we go. And maybe... Can I put you there? I cannot. You'll go right there. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So we have all this done. That means it is time for some of this. And probably some more ebony wood, because that's not a lot. That's not going to make me anywhere near enough ebony. And we'll start with it, but I don't think we have yet. It's 15 plus 6, 21. Probably need double that at least. Yeah, I do always enjoy hearing like how people find my channel, other channels. It's just always interesting to see how people get to where they go, you know? I think I'll do... Ooh, you know what we could do? We could strip the bark for the corners right here and here. Let's do that. Let's see, that is going to require an axe and a hammer, as I recall. So let's get our axe. I like a shovel too over here. Now I could walk upstairs and get a bone for a handle, but I'm not going to. There we go. So we have axe, we have hammer, we have a couple of these. Let's see, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start with 5. Let's see if that's enough. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And I'll just run this in like this, basically. There we go. And let's see. Will 15 more be enough? Doubt. I'm pressing X. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. No, I was right. Like 1 more. 2 more. All right. Not too shabby. Get some of these up here. We can also pop our light right up there. We don't really need fences here, but I think for decoration and consistency's sake. Whoops. Speaking of consistency. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Love the sort of pale bluish green popping up over there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we need the gates here too. Wherever I put them. There you are. That means I think I will want to go back, and I'm going to grab some more of these fences. And we're going to enclose the other tree areas in the fences as well. Oh, but that means we also need more... Ooh. Yeah, we need more wood for that too. So, grab some of this. We'll leave... We only have 12. 22... I think we need some more fences too. Might even need more than this. Bring along some kapok. Question for Kurazar: what's your favorite and least favorite wood types? My favorite. Well, there's the artist answer of every wood type has a purpose and a place where I think it belongs. But that's kind of a cheesy answer. I mean, granted, it is a real answer. As far as favorite, though, if I had to pick one, I would say larch. I think larch is pretty gorgeous. So we're going to do a few more of these, too. Start with 6. See if that's enough. Larch is the best. It is the best. That's a fact. There's no refuting it. Sorry. If you don't like larch, you're just wrong. But no, I like larch. It's a very nice, like, peach color. I find it very easy to work into builds. My least favorite is actually very close to larch. It is birch. I don't like birch very much at all. In this game, at least. You know, we're just going to do... Ooh. Let's just go across like this. Perfect. Do I have my trusty basket on my back? I do, actually. we go. I will move these lamps out to these corners too. Although, with the lamp here, it kind of illuminates more. But I think it will look funny having the lamps right like in the middle of the fence. So I think we will just do this. And then we'll grab the oil lamps, tuck them here on the corners. And then, if I can find my... Oh, I have 2 axes. Get rid of you first. There. That way you have a bit of a border between the 2 areas, too, here with the sandstone gravel. And, ooh, let's see, what if I put you here? You know what, yeah, we're gonna actually pull this in by 1. I don't like how that's not consistent here. I don't like having the gravel tucked away there. Folks talking about their favorite and least favorite woods in the game now. Yeah, actually, you know, I like redwood, but only sometimes, and it's a very, like, asterisk-filled sometimes. I find it hard to work with because it's got so many colors in the color. Like, it's not just one color. It's like a little rainbow of colors. And I find that if I'm using it for more than occasional accents, it can get to be a bit much. Okay, here we go. Grab you. Put you on the corner. Yeah, I'm digging that. I'm digging all this. Yeah, so although larch is my favorite, I'm definitely going to say it's not always the one to use, of course. Question on this one. Do I want to pop it out or dig it back? I'm going to dig it back just like before. And our tree on this one might even be spaced a little farther out to the side. The tree's going to go here-ish. It's a little close. You know, we'll deal with that. We will deal. That'll be fine. You'll be here. We'll lose like maybe 1. Actually, no. Once it grows fully to its full height, we'll have 2 blocks of walking space. We'll be able to pick fruit from the other side of the wall. That'd be kind of cool. So let's go ahead and do that. It's a little more crowded than previously, but that's fine. Inventory space. Tetris time. I could add more of these lamps. Yeah, once I get more, it might be nice to at least put one here where they join up. Where, like, when I say join, I mean the wood meets the gravel here. But for now, since I'm kind of limited on... Actually, I'm more limited on bowls than fat at the moment. I think I'm going to leave it where it is like that now. Let's go ahead and drop these in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will probably need some more. But probably, I mean definitely. Same for these fences, too. Hugo there. Would be cool to have a gazebo for the chests. I might do something like that. I want to take a look from the outside before I commit to that. But yeah, I do agree. It won't be floating chests forever. Blue chicken again. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe even just like putting some kind of backing on here, like just where the chests are, so they can feel a little bit less floaty. Maybe even just some more fences, honestly. We are burning through our ebony early on, aren't we? Uh-oh. All right. Ladit. Oh, hey, thank you for the support. Oh, yeah, you were off work recovering from surgery, unable to shower, having to wear a support garment for like 5 weeks. Proper miserable. These vids kept me sane, so thank you for the company and entertainment. Hey, thank you so much. I'm really glad the series could be there for you. You guys, I get the nicest comments from people. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's great. It's also incredible when I say unbelievable. I mean, I don't know. I can be speechless about that sometimes. That's just... it's a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling. Knowing that, you know, my work can be comforting. It can be a companion to people who need it. It's just a good feeling. And I goofed right here. Yeah, I definitely know the feeling of needing something to be your companion during recovery. I had, a few years ago, I had a surgery that left me bedridden for like 2 weeks. It was fun. For me, I wasn't much into watching YouTube Let's Plays at the time, so for me that was actually a game. I was playing a lot of Space Engineers back those days. Which might be why I'm a little Space Engineered out. It would have been nice if I'd actually been into watching Let's Plays and stuff. I probably would have done some of that instead. Hello, chicken. Let me grab a drink of water here real quick, folks. Okay. Hydration complete. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course it's 5. And we'll need a few more of these fences here. Oop, it's all my sticks. Hope we have enough. We do. Oh, did I miss a light? So I was busy talking. That'll happen. Let's go back and grab that. Yep, here it is. Perfect. Okay, let's get these stairs chiseled. And then we'll go grab some orange saplings or orange cuttings. And put our wood away. Let's see. We have some stones too. Some of this, some of that. You can reside in there. Alright, you go in here. Stones. And that should be it. Boop. Right, chisel. I'm like, what do I need down here? You know, the thing that does the fancy work. Alright, let's get these going on here. A bit of something like this ought to do. There. Pretty simple, but I think it should work. Yeah, I think taking out that bit of the blocks for the stairs helps make this feel a bit less claustrophobic, because otherwise it'd be a little crunchy. Retro says ebony looks like the perfect wood to build an old boat or dock. Yes. It is. I think I did that in the second season with the fishing shack. Either use that or walnut. Either one's pretty good, I think. The walnut is nice because it's like it's desaturated, so it's sort of like the water has leached the color out of it. Oh, and we're done. Did I already do all 4? Really? Doesn't feel like it. Did we have rain? Yeah, it actually rained over at the Drifter arena. Quote, arena. That one's done. Okay, I guess we did do them all. I'm asleep at the wheel. Alright. So let's go put this bad boy back. And put the hammer back as well. We don't need that at the moment. Let's go get us some orange cuttings. We have 2 orange trees. One here. Go to the near one first. We'll pin you. How's our armor doing? It's workable. I'm going to go out the west door that always feels like the south door. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for any more surface copper. Scorpius says you're behind on the streams, haven't been able to catch up yet. You're just popping in to say hi? Well, hi. Thanks for coming to say hello. Hope you enjoy your journey to the present. Ooh. Also, keep an eye peeled for more flint. More spears for killing drifters. Oh, so someone had asked if these respawn their fruit. As you can see, this saguaro has flowers on the top. I'm pretty sure you only get fruit from 3-block tall cacti. So like this one I don't think will ever produce fruit. But the ones that do produce fruit will produce it over and over again. It does respawn eventually. Just takes a while. Oh, and hey look, the rain's back, guys. Definitely encourage our stream. Of course, we're not quite in the desert anymore, but it is still uncommon out here. Yeah, I think as far as the discussion about using different woods for like docks and things, limestone. I didn't bring any food. The walnut looks great for like the top part, and then the ebony looks great for the parts that are wet. Oh, it's flowering. Oh, I can't. Oh, guys, I can't take it down now. Ripe in 52 days. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, these have fruit on them. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting oranges today. I would very much rather actually have the fruit this year than chop those down and wait till next year. Personally. Let's check out this tree, see if it's in the same state or not. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh. Oh. Ripe in 50 days. Okay, well, yeah, orange trees next year. Next year for sure. I spiced something in here. Oh, it's a gazelle, okay. I thought I saw a different color tree, but I think it was just this grass over here that I was seeing. Yep. Well, we're going to run home, and I'm going to start... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to grab some of these. No, I'm not. Those are funeral bells. That's bad news. Okay, so no trees for us. That's fine. But next time we're out and about and we see some orange trees like out farther from the house, I think we'll grab them then. So next time we are adventuring / prospecting / mining and we spot some. Ooh. Ooh, more lead. Neat. Ow. Yeah, I'm starving. Do I make a hoe? I probably should. Okay, I don't still have my hoe on me. I was like, wait a second. Do I still have the other hoe that I made? That I used once? Where are my sticks? I'm out of sticks! Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have any sticks. Are there any uses for poisonous mushrooms? Only if you want instant afterlife. That was from Eugene Roberts. And Technic is here. Good to see you today, sir. Or madam. Or anything in between outside of that. Alright. Boop. Alright. Gather you. And then temporarily, we can stop starving. And, I know I recently posted a short about hoeing these to make them grow faster and or harvestable. I'm not going to do it to these guys because I don't feel like coming back here and checking constantly. And also, it's on low fertility soil, and this stuff needs more than low to really grow effectively. So I'm going to leave those, and we'll just sort of come back every never and see what's here. Alright, let's go home. Let's get some more food. And then let's start working on the Oasis Pond. Ooh, there's more lead here, too. Hello. Every now and then I look at the brown sedge. It looks kind of like peanuts. And I was getting kind of hopeful. You know what I'm going to do while we're here, though? I don't think we have a tippy tap from... Well, we do have one from here, but not this mountain area here. I want to do two things. I want to see if I can get a reading on maybe some gold or some silver. Some hi-ho silver. Quartz. Oops, I just threw it. There you are. That's the same orange tree, isn't it? We have a question asking, since the orange trees are currently fruiting, does that mean the other ones are? I don't think so. Ilmina and Galena, okay. Pretty boring area there. I'm pretty sure that kind of every tree has its own schedule. Like if you plant an apple tree, like a pink, a yellow, and red apple tree, and a pear tree, all like right next to each other, I'm pretty sure you will find that they all have different growth rates. There's a goat. No, don't fall off and die. No, don't do that. Stay away from me. Or me stay away from it. Bit more fruit to stave off that hunger. Okay, let's go home. Oh, we should get those farms planted, shouldn't we? Plant those farms, and then we'll start in the Oasis. Or the rest of the Oasis. The actual, you know, water part of the Oasis. I heard that. Somebody get hurt over here? Ah, the gazelle. It's good to know that goats are here, though. I might need to actually, you know, get some at some point. Malachite! Right here. Are you kidding me? I swear, this is, okay. This is exactly what I mean. We've been here a dozen times, and I've never noticed this malachite before. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and pop this here. We'll come back for that in a bit. I'll, actually, you know what? We're right here. Take a break, a real quick break. We're gonna dig straight down here. Please tell me you're not on the surface. Ah, yes, okay. We also have these wonderful things. Don't need to worry about leaving stuff behind anymore. You can accelerate rotting food by putting it in a greenhouse. Interesting, I hadn't thought of that. That does make sense. Ooh. Oh, bountiful. That's kind of 2 blocks thick. Yes, you bet. Vizzy James asks, what's the plan for flowers and plants around the oasis? Will there be a long trip for lupins? Actually, funny you should mention that, because we don't need to make a long trip for lupins. The ruin right up here has at least 2 kinds of lupins. These some of these red dots here are lupins, and the purple ones are as well. I think we have red, purple, and blue. We're just missing orange from there. But I don't know. I kind of want to stick with mostly desert kind of colors, at least for the ground level designs and gardens and such. Yes, that does mean I am planning on having gardens at higher elevations in our tower, since that's what you guys have voted for in terms of the temple's design will be a tower, is the final vote. Ooh. Yes. Loads of copper right here. You bet. Malachite is your favorite shade of green? Yes, I think the malachite is beautiful. In the real world too. I used to have a malachite stone. I think it was my dad's. And it was sort of kept it in my closet in my little rock collection when I was a kid. Did I see? Okay, it's just the dust from me mining here. Well, this could, this isn't going to keep us forever, but this is a pretty nice little haul for keeping us going a little while longer. So are we getting copper lamellar? No, I'm not going to do the lamellar this time around. One, because I don't want to subject you guys to even more time spent clay forming. My plan is to do leather armor at first. I've actually never made leather armor in this game. And leather is pretty comparable to lamellar, copper lamellar at least, because they're both tier 1. The lamellar is a little bit better protecting, but it's not that big of a difference. Once we've got some flax output, we'll be moving back into tailored gambeson, kind of course. And then after that, probably straight to either one of the treasure armors. So 50 from that, not too bad. So either the Blackguard or the Forlorn Hope armors. I prefer Forlorn Hope if we can get it. Let's see, let's drop you there, and now it was like we were never here. Delete. And then aside from the Forlorn Hope slash Blackguard armor, probably up to steel full plate. In my opinion, there really isn't a reason to do anything else. Like, I would never make bronze armor, except like to showcase it in like a guide series. It's just pretty inferior to everything else you can get by then. All right. Any more malachite? Show yourself. But as far as decorating goes, I want to get some of these barrow cactus. I want to get some of the silver torch cactus. Ooh, pretty full harvest going over here too. Be back for you. Oh, I got a seed. Bye. I forgot the tippy tap. I was kind of close enough to the others. I wasn't like concerned because we have one. See, it was right about here. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot going on, so I wasn't too concerned about a tippy tap. And as far as finding more malachite in those 2 block tall ones, you can spend a lot more time looking for it than actually getting what you're looking for. All right, so we got 4 of those. We got 7 pieces of flax fibers. Not too shabby. I think, yeah, here we go. Got some more flax seeds. I'm going to put our second... I want to keep the hoe on me for now, in case we leave the house again. I'm going to grab some sticks. Here we go. Got a full stack of sticks now. We'll go put our malachite away. We'll get to farming. All right, malachite goes here. And I am going to put the saw away again. I know I said I shouldn't, but I'm going to. We're going to go ahead and let's first harvest what we have down here by the water's edge. I would like to dismantle this eventually. This is just medium soil, so it's not like that productive. Hello, CarryOn the Elven One, Yield Stick in the Mud, M. Grillo. Welcome, Gregory Francischek. Did I get that right? I forgot to get food. Oh well. Oh, we have onions again. Oh, finally. Some veg. Oh, our veg is good, but our fruit's terrible. Okay. Only 12 more years till we get a pineapple. Nice. And 58 more years for these 3, or these 5. I would love to be able to plant these in pots. Just have like a nice bright pink thing. You know what I might do? It could be cool at some point, somewhere in our builds here, to just plant a bunch of the amaranth and let it grow, and then just never harvest it. If we want that color, that's probably the best way to go about it. I'll think about what to do here. Oh man, what a sad little harvest of flax. 58 from that. Oh man, this heat's killing our production here. Let's see. Who said they wanted to go southward? CarryOn the Elven One. You're afraid of freezing. The freezing isn't the worst thing. It's the snow. It makes traversing the terrain a real chore. Oh, here we go. Just stack you a little bit. I'm gonna eat these two, just get them out of here. There we go. And we got a bit of grain. Very nice. Okay, I'm actually gonna go feed the chickens again. That should be 40. And let's go take stock of our seeds. We might have enough veggies to fill out some of these here. What am I doing here? I'm going to put the flax away first. Probably turn some of this into twine. We can start thinking about making some actual cloth here too. This will not be enough for. Yeah, it's not nowhere near enough for any kind of armor, but it's a start. It's a start. Also undecided on whether I want to go for armor first or windmill. Probably windmill first, because we're going to be doing the leather armor here. Alright, let's go get some of these in the ground. So let's grab our flax. Do I have more onions? I do not. I have peanuts. Let's do some peanuts. Why not? Anything else that is pea? Pumpkin. No. You're more of a winter crop. I think we're done with pea crops, unfortunately. No parsnip either, but they wouldn't really grow here either. Alright, so we need some... So we got the flax. We need something for N now. Sunflower is not a bad one, but amaranth is prettier. Also, sunflower, like, really juices the ground, apparently. Yeah, we'll stick with the amaranth. Although, yeah, because rice is K, we need a PN and K. Hello, eggs. Don't mind if I do. What do we got here? No eggs are fertilized. Okay, that's alright. Now, I do wonder, can the eggs stay there and be fertilized, or do I need to collect them And then let the, oh, it's still a cockerel, that's why, okay. Tell you what, we'll leave him and see what happens. I really don't know. Also, why do I still have 2 grain here? 7, 7, there we go. That's why. And let's see, meals. Still have 3 of these left. 13 days, 19 days, we'll marry those 2. You're almost fully spoiled, we'll just take you upstairs. You can go in here for, nope, that's plant. That's where the rot's going. We'll have a bite to eat here. And I think we're going to sleep because it's medium out right now. I want to avoid drifty boys being annoying while we are trying to plant. Every time you start a new world, you usually rush for linen and sacks before leather. Yeah, those are probably what I go for as well. But since we have a lot less flax production because of the heat, we're kind of stuck. It's 513, still medium. Okay. Why not put a rot chest up top? I just don't. Not much space here. How is all this doing? Ooh, here we go. We're ready to move this over. Nice. I should probably start on this soon, but I don't think we have any more hides at the moment. This is almost done. This rot barrel, at least. Some more tannin. Okay. I'm going to drop off our pot of food. 1 serving left-ish. Yeah, oh, it's good for 1 day. Oh, boy. All right, let's get out there and get planting. We have 1 very sorry field. Girish mentioned this back. Let's see how long you can last before you fall asleep. What? We're doing some serious action here. We're planting crops. How could you fall asleep planting crops? Oh, there are pea crops. All spoken for. Let's go around this side. You're going to be N, I suppose. You're the next one on my hotbar here. Almost 10 o'clock for you. 10 p.m. I assume. Oh, you're 2200 hours, yep. 10 o'clock. Nice just starting, though. I'm still, like, in exasperation at the 52 days till the oranges are ready. I was really hoping to get some trees growing here today. But maybe, let's see, it is 11:45, we have an hour and 15 left. Depending on how long this oasis takes, we might go on a little bit of a journey and explore around, if you will. Maybe to some unexplored lands, like I did notice. Oh, sorry, I did notice down here we have chalk. Check it out, guys. So we could head down here, maybe spot an orange tree or 2. I don't see any on the map, but I think the orange trees are kind of harder to spot than the other fruit tree types. Here's one that might be a fruit tree. Right there. Okay, so there is that. Let's mark off, let's farm closer to walls. Yep. Plant the pomegranate trees and more olive trees. Check. Copper mining is kind of check. Oasis Pond. Okay, so the first thing I want to do here is I want to adjust this entry down into this pit here. This is, as you might recall, this is where there is a ruin that we ended up stumbling into. Okay, there we go. And there is a saw blade locust down here. So we're not quite ready for this yet. But that doesn't mean I don't want to close this off from access entirely. And so I'm going to actually have this go over into our basement, and we will access it from there. So we're going to do from this corner, which is this corner. Sweet. All right, so barrel of honey, you come with me. You go, maybe actually here. And we're just going to dig this right here. That makes this no longer a... Oh, it is still considered a cellar at the moment. We will need a door, and I think for a door, for the splash of color, we're going to do some more acacia. I'm going to get this all again. Because, you know, I leave it everywhere. There we go. The old farm space could become pumpkins. Yeah, if I do pumpkins, it'll have to be like during the winter, because they will just not survive right now. Although it is just 21.8 degrees Celsius right now. So we might be getting into... might be getting into weather where they could survive. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Oh. Our basement isn't very deep, apparently. Let's take a look at this here. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually dig this as like a staircase, and we'll try to... I don't want to have like... I guess I could just chisel some sand there, but that just feels like cheating to me. So we're going to dig down here a little bit. Do a staircase down. Like so. Well, as much of this as possible will be natural sand. There we go. Alright, so here we still have a cellar. Here's where I'm going to make some actual stair block stairs, because I don't care how these look so much. Need 1, 2, 3 stairs, okay. I don't have enough for that. Wait, no, do I? Oh, I do. Never mind. I can divide. I swear. Please believe me. Alright, so 1 there, there, and there. So there we have that. That way it's nice and flush there. That's looking pretty good. We can get rid of some of these ladders here. Yep, so we don't need that one there. And then, so I think this block here will have to be chiseled sand, but the rest of it, I think, we can get away with. Yeah, because we can go down there. Yeah. As far as the ceiling goes, though, I think I do want to have some more cobblestone. Maybe even some more cobblestone stairs for that last bit there. That's not my stone bin. So we'll do 1 more of these. And then we'll also do like a couple of these full blocks. Yeah. Let's grab that. And then, whoops. I sat. There we go. Not too shabby. And then we will need the hammer and chisel again. Let's grab those. Some hammer. And then we're going to do this. We're just going to chisel you. To drag you onto here. Like so. So we're totally cheating, but it's the only way to get that nice sand look. It won't sound like sand when we walk on it, though. It'll sound like stone. I don't know if you can hear that in the game or not. But there we go. We now have... Oh, we have dirt. That needs sand. Okay. Dirt to sand. Oh. I will take this up too. There we go. Okay. That does mean we have to take this down as well. And we'll fill these in after I get them out of here. Okay. Inventory time. Inventory time, guys. Just leave all the doors open. Let's see. Drop the blocks in here. Extra gravel. Grab you. You go in here. You go in there. Oh, and a spare ladder. I think one fell to the bottom, but I don't really care to go and get it. Hello, Ginger Angel. First time watching a stream. Been watching the episodes with your partner since you first found the episode 1. Cool. Thank you for being a new comfort content creator. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad you found the channel. I'm glad you're here. Alright, so there's that. Let's fill this back in. We will totally never need this again, right guys? Right? Lake filter. Welcome, first of all. You said that's how you make a bell spawn. I don't think it's quite... Well, it might be deep enough for bells. I don't know. But not much choice. We don't have the gear to go and tackle those yet. By those, I mean whatever might be spawning down there, in addition to the saw blade locust. Oh, you're asking if I answered the question about the rot chest? I did. I just don't really see the need for it. We're not going to be producing tons of rot. As I had mentioned, I think last stream, I'm finding that the difference between high fertility soil and terra preta is minuscule. Like to the point where the only reason I could see making terra preta would be if I just didn't have access to high fertility soil. And given that it is pretty much everywhere that you're, when you're looking, we're not really running short on it. We have, what, over 2 stacks? 2.5 stacks? Alright, so sand is done. Alright. Let's drop you a knot in there. As I was saying, we'll drop you in here. Do I have any more wood to leave? No, I have some ingot molds to dump. And I think we're good. Okay. So, as far as this oasis goes... There we go. Let's sort of figure out where to put it. It's not going to cover this entire area, I don't think. It will need some more shade, though. So I'm thinking, first of all, let's figure out where we can build. Here. Okay. So, I don't want to butt it up right against here. So maybe we'll come out one more block, and we'll just leave that block there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we do like an 8-block wide oasis here, that's a little crunchy. It's a little crunchy. And I can't really build up here. This is a square area. They block off a square, so even though this is like open land here, we can't do anything here. So we basically have a border that goes like this out to here. So as much as I would love to make like a crescent shape right here, we really can't. Ye old stick in the mud is going to take a nap. Catch you later on the VOD. Hey, thanks for coming by. Get some rest. So I think what we'll do is I'm leaning toward just doing like maybe a 6-block sort of oval shape, maybe like a wobbly oval, just so it's not too like curated looking. Let's just dig. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That gives me enough room to do like a road over here. And as I mentioned, I do want to probably just do a gravel road. Rather like not like the fancy gravel path, but like a regular gravel road. Of course, we're also low on gravel. Whoopsie. All right, so 6, and we'll start with a 6x6 circle just to get a feel for how it's gonna look here. Something a bit like this. All right, let's get up high to take a look down from above and see how that fits to the area here. Okay, so a little small. I think I do want to probably go to like a 7. And maybe we can do a bit of a crescent, like maybe bring it around here just a little bit. Curve it that way. So maybe it was made by, by wind and by animals coming and drinking it and sort of like eroding some of the sand back into it. You'll kind of come out a little bit and then around. Yeah, let's do that. Also, more shovel time. And now that we do have some more copper, I could go ahead and make another tin bronze shovel. I'll probably do that here momentarily. In fact, I'll start the process now. We'll just take a while for it to cool. Assuming I don't have a shovel mold. Okay. Alright, Kurzar. You got me again, buddy. You know what? Let's make a few. Make more than a few. We'll make a full 10 tin bronze ingots. How's that sound, guys? So we need, I believe, is it 8 or 16? I think it's 16. That's more than enough, so we'll start with that. Hello to Elena Stamus. Welcome. Good to see you here. Oop. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll light you up. And then, the patented Kurzar, I'll forget about this later. Then be like, oh no! It's already cooled. There we go. Put you guys away, put you guys away. And that'll be good. I'll just wear these for now. Otherwise I will forget. Where's my shovelette? My 6 durability shovel. There we go. Alright, so from here... Yeah, let's go out this direction a block. And kind of bring it back in this way a little bit. Bit of shade here for it as well. Just kind of bring it to a bit of a tip, like over here, I think. How's that look? I think it should be okay. Well, you can have it pop out just a little bit here. And then we'll see how that looks. Oak Tree says builders like me and Solston should have a mod that counts how many tools we burn through. My goodness, that would be a huge number of spears, mostly. Shovels, sure. Spears, I think, is where it's at. Or technically arrows, because they're tools that can break. They just have a random destruction rather than durability meter. Alright, let's get back up there and take a look at that now. Yeah. It's a hot dog. Let's see, what can I do to fix that? I don't mind it being a bit of a hot dog, but I wanted it to be more like a crescent. Maybe I could bring it out one more block, like here. Let's try that. Let's see, how's that? That's a bit better. Less hot doggy. Do I want to send it this way more? I might bring it like 1 or 2 more blocks over this way. I don't want to crowd this too much, this sort of thoroughfare here. But we could also have a waterside walkway. I wouldn't mind that too much. So let's just bring this over a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the rest. And goodbye, shovel. Of course, by making it longer, it'll be more hot doggy now. So let's do that. So that way it's not perfectly, rounded off there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, now it's a airplane on the side. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm good. I'm good. All right, drop the sand in here. So in order to fill this in, first of all, filling in areas like this with water is a big pain in the butt in Vintage Story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until this is done. We're going to pour our ingots. We'll make our shovel. And with that shovel, we're going to go up to the water areas up in here, and we're going to dig out a bunch of the gravel. And we'll line the bottom. I do want to make this 2 blocks deep in some places. And that's where the pain in the butt part comes in. So we'll do 1 more shovel. Got a flint for now. And I'll show you what I mean here. There we go. So just sort of like in the middle here with an actual shovel on a stick, please. There we go. So maybe like 2 to 3 blocks across. We'll have a 2 block deep area here. Lima bean pond. Just about. I'm not gonna lie, it's just about. There we go, and then we can kind of bring it this direction a little bit. And then maybe this end will just be shallow. Over here, this will be a very shallow part. Just like my soul. So we can fill in here just fine. We might have to do like a marching line of dirt across here to keep filling this in. So it'll take a little while, but we can do it. We'll survive. You done yet? No. Alright, so that should do. But I do want to line the bottom with some of the muddy gravel. And what I might also do, additionally, is I might open the right box. I might do muddy gravel in that very bottom part, and then the sandstone gravel in like this part around here, just so it's not too dark. And then I might have some sandstone gravel that kind of like spills up onto here as well. Which means I'm probably going to have to go source some more of that. Didn't think of that, did I? What I think I'll do to cheat is we are going to probably line the bottom, like the below bottom, with some dirt, just so I can steal that gravel. So I think I'm gonna dig this up first. And this will be where we get our, where we put our muddy gravel. The oasis of the eggplant, or rooster. Very nice. Finally, a use for muddy gravel. Yeah, muddy gravel is really has one use: lining the bottom of bodies of water. That's about it. Addictive moo goo. That reminds me of there was a card game called Munchkin I used to play when I was a kid. I still have all the cards for it. Just haven't played in a long time. Corizette does not like playing Munchkin. Put it that way. But there was a Moo Goo Pan guy for the Munchkin Fu expansion, like Moo Goo Gai Pan from like Chinese cuisine, and it was a Moo Goo Pan guy. And it was a guy making like, what was he doing? He was using like a meat grinder to squeeze beef onto a plate. Pretty gross. A couple of mods you can pan muddy gravel to get plant seeds. Interesting. Justin Ruttenberg asks, do you have any advice for finding terra preta? Yes. Travel. Your best bet, if you're not using a mod, like we are using the mod that makes it very visible. If you're not using a mod, you want to go to places that are slightly hilly and look at the sides of the hills and look for darker patches of dirt. That's your best bet there. Oh, right. This is done, most likely. Yes. It's also getting cool. Let's go fix that. I didn't miss it entirely, though. So we're still good. Indy says, first of all, hi. I didn't say hi to you yet. You've tried for years to learn Munchkin. Munchkin's, it's not a difficult game. It's a game about lying to your friends. Munchkin is the card version of Super Smash Brothers. Or Mario Kart. Like, you only play with people you don't mind losing in your life. Because Munchkin is just the game about backstabbing and holding onto that last FU card until the very last minute when someone else is about to win and you go, actually no, I win. And so I enjoy it for that, but man, it can make tensions run a bit high between players. Is this closed? It is closed. Good. I'm enjoying this. This is really coming together. I think I might put like one more tree like there and keep regrowing it until it kind of grows over this part of the pond here. I don't want to put it on this side because I might grow into the house and I don't want that. So, but we'll see. So we have that cooling. I think our best bet for now is going to be to sleep. That way it will finish cooling by morning. And hopefully we'll no longer be in medium rift activity. Rise and shine. Do we have any growly boys out here? A few. That's fine, though. As long as they aren't inside. That's all they really care about. I think we're good. Yeah, we're solid. Alright. Full stack of these things. Oh, man. I feel rich. I feel very rich right now. There we go. Let's do... You know what? Let's check our tools here. Let's see. This is doing okay. We've got one more chore stream worth out of that. Our axe is doing fine. Let's do a saw. This saw blade. And probably a chisel. Maybe one of you. No, let's just do saw and shovel. That should be fine. Do I do 2 shovels? Yes. The answer is yes. Let's get this going. Lake Filter asks if there was rain. Yes, there was actually. In the beginning, we had the temporal storm, and it was raining. It was kind of drizzling, but I had to cover the torches up. It was nighttime storm, so it was very interesting. Made up name. I think I read your name before, and I was like, wait a second. Because it just sounds like made up name, but it also, you know, made up name. Anyway. You just got to the Iron Age in your survival world, and seeing stone tools in action, you can't go back. Oh yeah, it is pretty painful, isn't it? Even steel, like once you get to steel, you're like, ugh, iron, so slow. At least I am. The ultimate game for losing friends is diplomacy. I've never played that. I haven't even heard of it. Come on, E100, you can do it. There we go. I know you can pull off earlier, but I don't know the number, and don't feel like risking it. Just like the other block game. You aren't comparing this game to the other block game, are you? It's a bannable offense. Right, let's put this bad boy out of here. And number 2. Nickel says it's 700 degrees. Okay. So I wouldn't want to pull it out at 700 because then it might drop to like 695 while I'm trying to work on it. So I think 800 is a pretty good safe number. The band hammer's ready. Yeah, we never talk about the other block game here. Never ever. It's never happened before. And a swaw. Where's the swaw? There you are. Get this going. Favorite armor is steel chains, says Katie Cat. Has lower penalties. Yeah, chains are chains okay. I find that durability is a bit lacking. And if I'm doing like real deep exploration, I want the full plate. Just like you can just walk up to a saw blade locust and not really care too much. The only downside nowadays is that since Tyron fixed the bug where knockback was greatly reduced and in fact some cases like negated entirely, drift, anything that hits hard is really, really dangerous now, no matter what armor you're wearing. Like, sure, you might be wearing steel plate, but if that Nightmare Drifter knocks you over the ravine and you fall 50 blocks, well, you're dead anyway. Of course, you respawn and you still have your armor, which is kind of weird, but I'll take it. Alright, we need to quench this upstairs, I guess. No, we don't. Just need sticks. There we go. See, we'll leave you guys here. You can go there. You can go there. Okay, so we need some muddy gravel. While we're out, it might be nice to pick up things like lily pads, too. I don't recall... Do they still show up on the map? I know it used to be like, you'd see like speckled water around lily pads. I also want to get some more papyrus to plant here for decoration too, so we'll get a bit of everything, including apparently some rifts. And there's papyrus up there for us. What have we got here? We just have... Oh, we have regular gravel here. That actually might not be a bad place to start getting some more regular gravel, actually. Papyrus first. I forget. Do I have the mod that lets me harvest seaweed or not? Nope, I don't. Okay, never mind. Plus maybe seaweed in an oasis doesn't really quite make sense. Leave the tongs. Never! Never leave the tongs. Yay, finally get to see you decorate lily pads. This is assuming we find any. If we find something, sure. Absolutely. I will just tear out this little growth of papyrus in case we want some more to scatter around. Maybe in planters too. Kind of nice. Oops. Bye, seaweed. You wish totally had more uses? Yeah, I think the restriction of thatch to just the tule is kind of I mean, realistically, probably makes sense. But like as far as like game design, I think it's a bit of a pain. I just hope. I know Tyron said he wants to eventually remove grass. As I recall, the tule is cheaper. Like in terms of material costs in the recipes, the tule is cheaper. But I think he wants to remove the grass option in the future. I hope he doesn't. Alright, so there's that. Let's see. Lily pads. Dead ahead. Flint. Also dead ahead. Let's see. Shovel. You know what? Let's grab some of the brown sedge here. This could be fun to plant too. Hey, there we go. Alright. Hello, more chickies. These kind of pop off kind of funny. They don't pop off. They pop off a block adjacent to where they actually break. That's pretty funny. They pop off to the northwest, looks like. Yep, every time. I love silly little bugs like that. They're just amusing. Alright, got hyenas to look out for. And pigs with no young, that's good. I'll grab this sedge while we're here with the knife. And then it's lily pad time. Oh, we have the muddy gravel here too. Nice. Does Tule spawn in the south? It can, as long as you're at a high enough elevation. So like if there's like a 100 block tall mountain, like a plateau, we could find brown sedge here. Or so we could find Tule here. I'm reading the top of the screen and trying to talk at the same time. It goes real well. Alright, almost done. And this will definitely be enough for what we're using it for. Hello. Sedge reminds you of a native plant where you live, where its leaves can cut you. That's pretty nasty. Let's get some of this stuff. I don't need a ton of this, but I'll take like a stack or so. Should be fine. Let's get this off the bar so I can see how much we have. Oh, I forgot the awkward swimming mechanics now. I don't like the floatiness. Does it make sense? Yes. Do I hate it? Still yes. one last one. There we go. Now it's lily pad time. All right. These are easy. Excuse you. Can't a guy work here in peace? Oh, killed the music. My bad. My bee. But I wanted the pad. I needed it. That's probably more than enough, but we'll just clear out the rest of these here while we're here. I want them for decoration later. Oh, there's one I missed. Ta-da! Does sedge spawn up north? I'm not sure about that. It's a definite maybe. I think, again, it also depends on the climate, because, like, different areas have different variations in climate. So there are actually places, like, in the north where it's, like, consistently 5 degrees warmer than, you know, a place that's 1,000 blocks east or west. There are places in the north where you're going to find, like, warmer weather that causes things to spawn, where you're like, that doesn't spawn up here. Boop. I was like, that pig is running, but she was just going back to her boy. It's fine. You know, while we're here, grab some more flowers. I'm not sure how many I have left. We planted a lot of these flowers around. I want to make sure I'm not out of them. I want to decorate with some of these, I think. There we go. Let's start. Oh, I needed to get some gravel. Some regular gravel. I have space. Sitting here going, I'm happy to go start working on this now. Nope. I need some more regular gravel. Get some from here. Oh, I'm starving, not drowning. Oh, I'm still going to starve. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I think what I'll do is I'm going to probably use some of this to also spill up onto the edge of the oasis. And then I'll use some low fertility soil as well. And it should grow some grass during winter. So as I recall, we should be able to still grow grass on dirt blocks here, just not when it's over 40 degrees. It might even be... No, I think 30 degrees should be fine. Air. Whew. Ah, much better. I did want some of this for pathing. Oh, and that's right. So, okay, instead of using the gravel path, well, I have a new idea. So, for the pathing, what if we use the wood pathing, which I think what I said in a previous stream, but we place it on the gravel? Because it would make sense, because like the wood would just sink into the sand. But if we gravel it first, then the wood, the gravel will help sort of hold things in place a bit. I'm just thinking like how I would, build a brick walkway. I'd dig down, put some gravel down first. Oh, I'm drowning. I'm here, I'm breathing, my lungs are working. Yeah, put down gravel first, and then, tamp that down, and then put the sand on, because the gravel can then hold the sand sort of in place, keep it from sort of percolating into the dirt. Up we go. A little bit more here, and then we'll be done here. Yeah, so we do some gravel, and then put the wood on top of the gravel. That way it has like a bit of definition around the wood. I wonder if a hardcore version of Vintage Story where you play as a human during the sort of rot era. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That would be like a really neat sort of prequel kind of experience. Alright, I'm going to finish up this stack. There we go. Alright, let's get up here. How does your garden grow? Slowly is the correct answer. Alright, so we're going to do some of this muddy gravel down here. All part of the master plan. Okay, so then we're going to take out this layer of sand here. I think what I'll do is I'll probably have some of the muddy gravel spill into this layer a little bit. Not much, but just enough to give it some more definition. And then I'll get some food. I swear. YMCA the guy. Fady, would you mind bringing the hammer down? That's not funny. Or Rivy. One of you two. Got some plants up in here. Get the plants out of my inventory. Oh, we can put these down too. There we go. Alright, so food time. Get some of this. Well, then I will ban later. Okay, so we need to make some more food here. Oh, you're spoiled already. Okay, we'll do 3 servings of poultry with some of this. And I don't think we have any fruit. No, okay. All right. And we have probably not enough. Thank you, Rivy. I might also go and make a few more. And just stack some firewood up here. There we go. I'll come back in a minute for that one. Open the door. Grab a whole bunch of sand. Snad, snad, snad. River says, you walk away for 2 minutes and this happens. Yeah. It was like the day when I first started the Discord server. I was like, good night, everybody. And then we had like someone come on and just try to wreck things. I was like, oh, yep, of course, naturally. Because I had not thought at all about like, oh, I should have some mods on the server. Hello there, old Wolf Farron. Good to see you today. We are just in the middle of digging out the basin for our oasis, our oasin, and forgetting about the food that we have cooking right now. Boop. There we go. There's plenty. All right. YouTube is kind of inconsistent notifying when we go live. Yeah, the whole ring the bell as well thing never really worked out for me. I remember it used to send you emails too. I don't know if it still does, but like I get emails like, "Hey, someone is live." I'm like, "Thanks for sending an email that I check like once a day." It's a good grief, guys. I should put chickens in here, pretend they're ducks. That could be fun. I wouldn't mind having some like free-range chickens. As long as I don't, you know, get too attached to them, because they might just wander out of the compound eventually. Once I open the door by accident. Alright, so all of this will be raised up by one block. So we'll put down a whole bunch of dirt for that. I would like to have ducks. I think waterfowl of a couple different like kinds would be great. Like maybe duck and either swans or geese. Alright, so there's that. Let's put our dirt down as a layer to keep the gravel in place in case we should ever end up digging under here. Of course, I didn't put that underneath this, but whatever, it's on stone anyway. I don't think we'll be digging under here anyway, so I'm not super concerned about that. I do find the animation now for placing blocks is really weird. Like you have your shoulders like pop forward or something, or maybe your hands do. It's very weird to me. Yeah, you're right. The chickens slash pretend ducks would absolutely walk into a pit kiln. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, so we're going to do some of this. All right, I was going to blend some of this, like maybe at the ends here, a bit like that. Maybe a bit here like this, and then here like that. And the rest will then be regular gravel. Oops, not like that. It's your elbows coming forward. I mean, that's... elbows don't do that. I mean, when I place a thing, my elbows don't, like, swing in front of my face, though. Alright, that snag goes back there. Coming together. It's also going to be... Oh, right. No, we're good. This is going to be murder to actually try to fill it with water, but we'll make do. Okay, so there's that. Let's get the water in here first. This is going to be very painful, but we can do it. We have half an hour almost. Plenty of time. Alright, so what do I need to move out of here? We got some stone knife blades. We have... Oh, man. Let's move the limestone to like a dedicated bin, I think. It's probably the move to make here. Or you know what, for now, I'm just going to tuck these over here. Definitely igneous. Oh no. I'm still out of room. You go here too. There we go. I think we're good. Let's pop... The muddy gravel needs to go somewhere. I was putting the extra dirt... Ah, here we go. Up in here. Papyrus as well, papyrus. Let's grab a bone, since our knife is about dead. There we go. You have 3 left. Goodbye, bone knife. Alright. So, let's get our bucket. It's already got water in it. We'll start by filling the bottom. So, unlike the other block game, you kind of have to fill every single square by hand. And then you gotta do it again. Because you end up with these, like, little bits of flowing water that just get in the way. How are we doing? Doing okay. This is going well enough. I think we're good here. All those things are not moving anymore. Perfect. Got something here. We got you, and we probably got you. And we still got you. There we go. Weird. Okay, I think there's a collision. If you look at it from an angle, I think there's a collision on the side of a water block, which is what trips me up sometimes. Which might mean... Whoops. So if... Let's pretend... Ooh, my goodness. That sound just breaks me to my core every time. Get out of here. 2 for 1 day. Ow. And... Get out of here. That growl is just... There's something about that growl that is so perfect. There we go. Can I put dirt in the deep parts first and then dig it out? I could do that. I have less luck doing that than just sort of making like a running line of dirt across the top of the water. So we'll do that. I'm going to hydrate while we're sleeping. And we're back. All right. So, let's check out... I want to try something here. So what if I do this? I can put it on the edge of the water. Interesting. So you can kind of put it like right at the edge of on the water, and it places it against the water block. Sort of. Maybe only if they're in the air? Yeah, it just filled that one right there. That's not so bad. I can deal with that. What do we got here? Anything moving here? Nope, just my bubbles from moving around. You probably can't see it from the compression, but there is actually a slight change. Like when I place a bucket of water on the surface, I can sort of see it there. So here we go. This is propagating really well now. Oops, wrong button. Interesting. So putting on the edge is actually a handy way to fill that in first. This is going faster than I anticipated. And so far, no headaches. We'll see how long that lasts. Mysterious block. Just does not fill with water. Now, supposedly, in Vintage Story, there is a mechanic where if there's water on 3 sides of a block, it should fill that block in. So this one, yeah, so it did fill this block in right here, because we filled these 3 around it. So there is some aspect to that. But it won't do corners like that. Since the oil lamps are waterproof, could I give the pond some underwater lighting? I could, actually. Not sure I will. I think it would be neat, but a little unrealistic, obviously. I think I might not do that. So we got something flowing here. Oh, there we go. So let's see. Let's drop a bucket here. Where else do we have? Something that's floating this direction. We got that one. this guy. It's so weird seeing just like a giant hole in the water just closes up. What am I missing here? Are we flowing towards something here? I'm filling it into my bucket underwater, because that is how water works. This might be the way to do it, actually. Just swim underwater and just spam right-click while you hold down the sprint key. How's that going? Alright, so we got something over here. Oops. Got something right here. What am I missing here? Seems to be this block right here. Let's see if we can nail that. There we go. I got it. I got this guy, and then I think just this one right here. There we go. That was not so bad, actually. That was not, like, really bad, but it was there. I would prefer if water propagated like the other block game. Could I transport the bioluminescent water via bucket? No, unfortunately. That's actually a property of the... Whoops. Oh, darn it. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop it, game. No, stop it, game. No. Have mercy on my soul. You come with me. Oh my goodness. Oh man. We done yet? It's still draining somewhere. There we go, it's all gone. Oh, it's pretty good. Love it. Chakri skeletons? Skeletons? You want to know some traders want wolf pups. Does this mean you can train them? That would be great if you could. Oh, but yeah, there is a mod for that. I don't have that installed, though. I don't trust companions to just not die on me in this game. Alright, so, with that painful business out of the way, let's go and get our gravel again. Here we go. And a bit more dirt. The rest of our dirt, apparently. At least the low fertility stuff. And let's do a little bit of, like, spillover here of the gravel. So, like, something like this. Maybe a little bit up here. We'll probably do a little bit more water repair after this, but that's okay. And definitely some right up here. Maybe not. I know in previous versions of the game it could be a little bit buggy where, like, you'd end up with parts that are just not, you know, they don't refill back in. Where the water still thinks it's flowing when it doesn't need to be. And then I guess we'll do some definitely across here. There we go. Can I further explain why you can't transport bioluminescent water? So the water itself isn't bioluminescent. It's the water being in the biome that makes it bioluminescent. So like this here, because we're not in a high rainfall area, where like I think it's like common is the minimum, we won't get the bioluminescent property. It's not like the property isn't on the water, it's on where the water is. That's why. Alright, let's get something going on here, too. here at the end, I think. The perfect spot for some more of this. There we go. And I think over here we'll also have some dirt. Which may become grass eventually. We'll see. Actually, we can check up here. Yeah, this still isn't becoming grass. I'm a little concerned about that. It's only 25 degrees here. In theory, I would think it should grow some grass, but I'm not positive. If that's the case, what I might do is I might still plant some of these little patches here, but I won't make them very big. And then I'll make sure that I put plants on them to kind of cover up some of the brown dirty stuff. AKA dirt. The brown dirty dirt stuff, you know. I just tell it like it is. Some there, maybe some over here. Maybe even adjacent to the water. I think some maybe over here too. Yeah, like right over here. There we go. Okay. And then I did say that I wanted another tree here for the daytime. I want to get a little bit more shade over that one corner of the pond. Let's grab a seed. Although I also said that I might want to have a kapok, like just one, to stick up and be taller than the rest. So let's try it. We'll try a kapok. I might also plop some pomegranate trees inside the compound. That'd be nice. And then, of course, we need these guys. We need the bamboo shoots. A couple of those. Papyrus, and then the sedge. And then some flowers. And I don't have any poppies. But that might be a quest for next time, then. Alright, so sedge, kapok seed, flower, papyrus, water lily, and bamboo. Alright, so I think, yeah, like right here at the water's edge, the water's sedge, if you will. Let's plop you there. And if it's a shorty, then we'll cut it down. I just want like one that's maybe like 2 to 2.5 times taller than the rest of these trees here. And that will be plenty. So, let's get some of these lily pads down here. A little tan. Don't like that as much, but whatever. Hey, a flower. I think I will see if I can find the flower patches. So that's another property of where you plant them. Flowers and where they appear. They are seed deterministic. So if I plant a lily pad here, it will always have a flower. Plant one here, I always get this one. So that's why if you ever see me like replacing lupins and stuff, that's me trying to get a nice, lupin that grows with, 3 or 4 stalks or whatever. And then a few out in the middle here. A couple over here, and then a couple here. I think I'm going to keep them out of the shade. They wouldn't like the shade very much, as I recall. I remember there was a place I used to go to vacation, and there'd be lily pads everywhere, except for in the shade. That's pretty nice for lily pads. Let's get some of these planted. Let's do a couple here. And like here. And then something that would like the shade over here. Well, you're not quite shaded all day. You're still got some sun. So I'm thinking maybe, let's see, maybe the brown sedge. Maybe patch this over here. And we gotta plant something over here too. It's looking pretty good. Let's get some of these flowers down. I think these wouldn't grow at the water's edge, so we'll plant them like 1 block away. As much as I can here, at least. A couple over here. Like so. And 1 here. And then like 1 there and there. Yeah, I could do that. And then maybe the 1 here in the corner. There, all gone. And then bamboo. I might just want to do like a couple little bamboo here. So let's do like a stand right there. That's a brown bamboo shoot. I want the bamboo themselves. Do I even have any of the saplings? I don't think I do. Is the plant being off-center part of the seed determinism? Yes, it is. So they'll always be in whatever awkward position they end up in. And they are often quite awkward. Alright, so bamboo. Yes. Pomegranate. Also yes. Alright, lily pads, we're done with you. Brown sedge, done with you. Let's get down here and let's go grab some bamboo. We're going to go this way. Here we are. Will lily pads turn green again, or does the biome dictate their color? It's a combination of biome and current weather. Like, I've noticed that things are becoming less green right now, even. Because we're getting toward winter, which is kind of funny. Like, in the desert, you think things would turn greener. But I guess that's not the case. They're really tall. Hard to shear. Get at least a few more of these sapling seedling things. Oh, I can reach that one. Sweet. I'll take it. You are out of my grasp. Yeah, not quite. Okay, good enough. It is time for our axe to break itself. Yeah, bamboo doesn't make much sense either, but we'll grow it in the shade, and it'll be fine. That's not going to break on its own, is it? Shovel. Alright, let's do another axe, and then we'll finish that up here. I will replant the bamboo just so that we can have some, in case we want it for later. But only like a couple, I think. And last time I chopped bamboo was with like a steel axe, I'm pretty sure. Going from steel to stone just hurts, man. Seraphim says you live in the Mojave Desert and summer is when everything dies because we get to 125 Fahrenheit or 52 Celsius. That's pretty crazy. I do wonder if one of the reasons the grass doesn't grow is that it's rare rainfall. I don't know if that has an effect on it or not. I wouldn't be surprised, but... I'm going to break this axe on the bamboo shoots. because I can. Okay, so let's just plant like 2 of these. So 1 there and 1 there. Should be good. Grab you. And I see some crops that are ready. Only a couple. I'll come back later. It's fine. A little too full up anyway. Just looked at a grass block. How dare you? How dare you mention that feature of that other block game here? Okay, so we got some bamboo. Let's do 1 stand like here. Right there. And then the other one will go basically here behind the eventual kapok tree. And then we can put like a... Ooh, can I plant this? I can plant you somewhere. You being a pomegranate tree. Let's do 1. Let's do 1 like here by the wall. We'll do 1 back in here. Let's see how many of these actually sprout. And maybe 1 back here. I was going to do like here, but it's a little bit under the canopy here. So maybe I put you... right here. Perfect. A little crowded, not too bad. And there we go. Can't wait to... Excuse me. I can't wait to see these trees grow up. And give us a little bit more shade, a little more color, more definition to our area here. But I think this is pretty lively. The only thing we're missing now is some pathing, which I think we'll probably start with next week. And we'll get the paths in, and then we'll be pretty well done with the oasis. And then we'll want to get into some serious, getting into iron, into steel making, all that jazz. Figure out where to put a windmill. I might even attach that to the oasis somewhere here. Maybe like a little dedicated smithy on that side or something. But yeah, this is coming along really well, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I might want to drop back down there for a second. Yeah. I see a spot that looks a little awkward. Right here, this corner right here. I think this needs to be some gravel. Just like that. Oops. Let's look again. Yeah, that's better. That helps quite a bit. Like Wurst. Yep. There's a little bit of a bratwurst here. That's okay. But yeah, that's it for today's stream, guys. I've had a blast getting this oasis and our little builds here all set up and ready to go. There are a couple more things that just occurred to me. One is we need a pergola for the smithing area, one that will actually cover up the forge and the anvil itself. But yeah, that'll be, I think, for next time. We'll start off with a little bit of finishing up of that, get our oasis completely done here, and then move on to sort of expanding our tech. We'll start climbing the tech ladder, starting probably with some more copper mining. We need a lot of copper and bronze, not just for getting into the Iron Age, but also for some things we want to build later on. That I think will look better with, copper, like the lanterns. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hope you are too. And as far as next weekend's stream goes, I don't know yet whether it will be Saturday or Sunday. Coriza and I need to sit down and figure out what the weekend schedule is going to be like. But aside from that, I hope to see you all then. But for now, as always, my name has been Corazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.